Hey, what up, guys? RSTV here. I was on YouTube, trying to get some videos uploaded, and while my video is uploading, because it takes forever, I was just scanning, browsing around some videos or whatever, and I stumbled upon one about this guy talking about the Small Arms Treaty in the UN, and that they're trying to get over here somehow. Um, I had heard of the Small Arms Treaty away, but basically what the guy was saying, it was really him shooting his AK-47, and you know he was saying that the small arms treaty is basically trying to end our right to own weapons like those. Now, I have an AK-47 right here. You know, I love it, and I love the right to own it. One comment, there was a guy on there going back and forth with the author of the video, and his point of view was, well, you don't need an AK-47. You can't really give me a reason why you need an AK-47. And, kids walk into schools with AK-47s and shoot stuff up. And so if this treaty is going to take away the right of somebody to shoot these and yet save a kid from going into a school or whatever and shooting these up, then I'll gladly oblige. That was his point of view. Now, a lot of people take points of views on different things like that. If you look at America, first of all, the principle of America was freedom. Get away from big government. Get away from the monarchy telling you, well, yes, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this or whatever. It was basically about freedom, no matter what freedom that would be. The thing about Americans, we are, we look at things in selfish perspectives. For instance, like for instance, gay marriages. Gay marriages are not allowed. If they made it completely illegal, because, in some states you can get gay married, apparently. If they made it completely illegal to get gay married, I wouldn't really care, because I'm not gay, I'm not trying to get married or whatever. But see, that's insensitive, because for somebody that is gay, that's taking away their freedom. You understand what I'm saying? And so for a gun enthusiast like myself, when somebody doesn't really care that they're trying to take our guns away, that kind of strikes a chord with me. Now, it's not really about, do we need guns? Do we need these type of guns or whatever, these assault weapons? Do we need them? It's not about it's about the right to own them, and that you can translate that onto anything. As Americans, we live a life that many other countries envy, simply because we have so much excess everything. You can argue, because the guy on there, the publisher of the video, he responded with, okay, you're saying I don't need an AK-47. Well, you don't need a sports car that goes over 100 miles per hour and all that. And, basically just countering up with things he doesn't need, things that people don't need, but we own them every day. And that's a great point. Like my cousin has a 76-inch TV that's huge. It's fun to watch games on, but, does he need a TV that big? Absolutely not. But it's fun to watch it, and he can afford it, so he has it. Now, if the government came in and said, okay, well, we're making it illegal to own a TV over 30 inches or whatever, some people might be like, okay, I don't own a TV over 30 inches, so what? You're missing the point here. Anytime the government tells us we can't do something, or they restrict freedoms, even if it doesn't apply to you, that's taking away a freedom. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that are against guns, and then down the road they get into guns. Or, you might not be into cars, and then later on in life you might really just get into sports cars. But either way it goes, when they ban something or tell us we can't do something, that's taking away our freedom. And, that's, as Americans, that we need to push and send a message that is not okay. Because, yeah, you start off with one thing, and then before you know it, we're living in some type of slavery or whatever. And that's simply not okay. So for the person that says, who cares, I don't give a damn about guns, or they don't need these type of guns anyway, think about something you really care about and that you don't necessarily need to do to live. Because if you think about it, if we're stripped to the bare minimum of things we need, we're not going to have much. We're going to be, in shacks and food that doesn't taste good, and water, that's all that kind of stuff. And that's not how we want to live life. Basically, people survive on little to nothing every day. So if we get down to the bare necessities of what we actually need, then we wouldn't be living with much, and we wouldn't be America. So next time before you kind of throw somebody's rights down the toilet, think about it and just really think about something that you care about that you don't necessarily need to do to live, and get back to me on that one. But as always, guys, appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter at _realspiller. Thanks, guys.